We've been speaking about the Toronto area business organization Connecting GTA. One thing we also love to do on this program is profile businesses, entrepreneurs, innovation, and what they're doing. Ian McCutcheon joining us from Walton Restoration. Ian, we were talking about Connecting GTA, and we'll talk about it again, but I also wanted to speak with you about Walton Restoration, learn about the company's history, what line of work you're in, and what lies ahead for you. So please tell us about what Walton Restoration does.
No, thank you. Walton Restoration is a family-owned disaster restoration company. Been around for over 40 years. We are located in Oshawa, and we take care of water damage, fire, smoke, windstorm, vehicle impact. You name it, we do it. Primarily deal with insurance companies, insurance brokers, property managers. Like I say, family-run business. And when snow melts, like it's going to happen in this week in the end of March, water's going to flow, and you need a reputable company such as Walton Restoration to clean it up.
So, how many years have you been in business?
We've been in business for, I guess, we're going to say probably 42 years. Um, the original owner and a partner started it. It's now run by one of the sons, Jordan Walton. He's got a great vision on growth. And I'm a former insurance adjuster, so I bring a lot to the table from my experience. But family-run business, great culture, integrity, honesty, and people have trusted us for many, many years.
Ian, in what ways has the organization and the industry changed over the years? I know you have the perspective as someone from the insurance sector, and I know there has been a lot of change over the years.
Well, there has been a lot of change. I would say that over time, you build relationships with people you trust. The insurance companies trust Walton Restoration. We're honest, we're hardworking, we give you the straight goods, and we do respond at the time of need. So if you call us at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, we will answer the phone. We will do what we have to do to mitigate the loss. And to be in business that long, you're doing a lot of things right.
There's definitely a lot of concerns moving forward people have when they talk about environmental issues, weather, extreme weather. Of course, you referenced how all of Ontario was just walloped with a very large amount of snow in a very short period of time. Speaking as someone who lives in Toronto, it just became immovable moving through the city. And then once you get over that initial shock of how do we get around the city, you also think, how do we get ourselves out of this situation when all of this snow melts? Obviously, a lot of deep buildings, a lot of density close together. This is a sort of situation that I really, I guess, speaks to your expertise.
Yeah, we've seen it before when you get a lot of snowfall during the winter, and then you get a March, temperature goes up, you get some rain. It just causes havoc. The sewer systems, they just can't handle the volume. The water's got to go somewhere. The ground's still frozen, and unfortunately, it's going to probably go into a lot of the basements. So we will be ready. And last year we didn't have so much snow, so it wasn't nearly as bad. But this year, with all that snow that we got the last couple of weeks, and usually the March thaw, it will cause some havoc for homeowners for sure.
What do homeowners and business owners need to know, and what do they need to think about in a moment like this to best prepare themselves for such a quick thaw?
Well, I would make sure that all the drains are clear. Try and get the snow away from your house. If you've got a slope that slopes towards the house, try and get that snow out of there. The water will flow, in a downward trend. So try to keep the drains free. Try to remove the snow from the decks, anywhere around the house as best you can. And that keep the heat on, and just try to be ready for the increased temperatures and rain.
Do you find that a lot of the situations that you get when people call you are just people who weren't prepared and didn't do the basic steps?
Sometimes it's just bad luck. People can't help it. They've done what they think to mitigate the predictable loss, but Mother Nature can just act havoc. Like what we've seen, with the weather, it's severe. It's not when it rains, it pours, and when the temperature changes quickly, that causes a lot of havoc. So if you just got a general increase in temperature, it shouldn't be a problem. But if you go from 0 to +20 or something like that, and a lot of rain, it causes lots of trouble, and not much you can really do.
All right, more when we come back. Stick with us.